This is China's tofu capital. But almost no one comes here, not even Chinese tourists. And you might have never seen tofu like the ones that you can find here.
Hi, we're Vera and Lee, and we are on a mission to explore the world through its food. And in this season, we will take you to explore the Yunnan region in China.
它长在我的那个点上去了。没关系吗？经常穿西装那个，他们会数究那个。
OK。啊，这就是豆腐乳吗？
对呀。
欧眼，
别紧个。
他想看一下，他给他看一下。
Today we will visit a small town nearby, and this town is famous for its tofu. People say that it's the best tofu in the whole country of China. So let's go.
你好。
你好。
运账。
对，谢谢。Espero que no nos pidan el pasaporte para coger un autobús.
Ay, pues no lo llevamos, ¿no?
Well, they did ask for our passports, but luckily enough, they were okay with just photos of them.
Wow. Electric bus.
Shiping is located in southern Yunnan province, just about 1 hour away by bus from Jianshui, which we've shown you in the last episodes.
Our first stop of the day is the local market of Shiping. Here in the Yunnan province, a lot of vegetables are growing. Vegetables, mushrooms, whatever you can imagine. And they're selling all of this here as well. But we're looking for the tofu. Súper fresco. ¿Pero qué es esto?
Parece un taro.
Wow.
Grandote.
I found the tofu, and you can even find the name of the small company of the fabric. ¿Qué es esto, bebé?
Es stinky tofu.
Ah.
Qué bonito todo.
Yeah.
Mira estos que parecen quesos. Parecen súper fermentados y añejos ya. 这是什么豆腐？
这是飘花豆腐。
就是发酵过的吗？
发酵过了，然后那个是晒干的那个方法。
Ah, también tiene seitan.
No, eso es tofu seco. Y esto es como tofu skin. Eso es la capa de grasilla que sacas cuando cueces la leche de soja. Hay una capa de grasilla que flota. Es como cuando calientas la leche en el microondas y se te queda una capita cuando se calienta demasiado.
Yeah.
Pues lo sacan con un palo, lo secan y lo usan para después. Nada, pero está rico. Con la misma técnica de la leche de soja también hacen tofu bambú,
Ah, que está muy bueno.
que te gusta mucho.
Sí, sí, me gusta.
Solo que luego en vez de doblarlo como una hoja lo enrolla un poco.
Pero no se puede comer crudo, me imagino.
No, hay que cocinarlo.
为什么我们食品豆腐好吃？就是因为地小姐的关系。
然后是石屏的豆腐好吃还是建水的豆腐好吃？
食品的豆腐比进水的还要好吃，进水的那个要嫩一点、硬一点。它这个食品的豆腐的肉软够香。
啊，建水那边他们说建水的豆腐好吃。
我吃过进水的豆腐，没有食品的那个好吃呢。
OK， 我们自己尝一尝看看能不能。
可以吃啥就知道了。
你们那个国家呢？那个国家呢？
德国。
德国嘎？
对，德国。
德国。哦，我就不说，美国你嘛说，就是拜年一个。讲德国话给我听嘛。
啊？
讲德国话，你给我讲啊。就是你讲那个我听听。
Hallo, ich liebe Tofu.
他说我很喜欢吃豆腐。
哦。而且豆腐这还大伙讲讲。
没有带以前的
不是，你们这带影响，豆腐不必得一起到赢了比较多个，豆腐就豆腐。
豆腐就是豆腐。
你们跟是中国人民币吗？你们德国人吃这样的？
啊？
我看看你们德国人现实是哪一家？
在德国用欧元吗？欧元，对。
北京的。
他想看一下，他给他看一下。
Ah, que quiere ver cómo es un billete de euro. Nunca lo ha visto.
Ah, no llevo.
Yo tampoco.
Tal vez
Voy a ver si
todavía
tengo
llevo.
una moneda.
Ya,
Le
déjame.
podemos regalar.
Déjame ver si llevo una.
我们也都不带现金了，现在给你看看有没有。没有，是以前泰国的钱。
泰国的？
泰国的，
这种泰国的
，es baht no？
这个是几多少呀？
啊，不值几个钱，泰国就
Cinco baht
single baht， 差不多1元人民币吧。
记得1元人民币了。
啊，
哦，
送你了，送你了，不用，纪念。
我买一次，不好要没钱。
啊，就1块钱呢，你拿着纪念吧。不客气。
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Ya, una vez que empiezas a hablar con un poco con la gente, tiene mucha curiosidad y son muy majos. Eso es Stinky Tofu, ¿no? Mira.
Wow.
Y tiene una
Tiene
capa.
pelo, sí.
¡Wow! Eso sí es muy loco.
Sí, no, tiene tanto pelo.
No sé si todavía se puede comer. So I found this tofu. This is already very fermented. And there's hair all over. And Lee says that it actually has to have more hair still to be very good. And do you like this kind of tofu?
Yeah, it's actually really tasty and it's really nice. I think the bacteria is similar to the ones from camembert or brie, or even the Spanish sausage, the fuet. They also grow a little layer of white hair, and the taste is good. Yeah, we should try it later. Sorry, a little correction here. Actually, camembert and brie would use molds from the Penicillium genus to build up their rinds, while mold tofu and other cheeses like Tome de Savoie would use molds from the Mucor genus.
Okay.
So talking about tofu with a bit more hair, here you have them. 你好，
你好，白豆腐。
这个豆腐怎么吃？
这个可以炖了吃，或者油炸，还有那个就是放那个盐巴、辣子，放酒进去拌一下。
那这样生吃不能吃是吧？
现在吃不可以吃了。
啊 ，OK， 第一次见过这么多毛。
这是这个，这就是霉豆腐。别个悄悄的，还是别紧张。这个做出来就是这样子的。
哦，这就是再发酵一次吗？
嗯，对，密封起来再发酵一次，然后就成这个，还好吃的，你闻一下，香的那个味道，是不是？
啊，像豆腐乳一个味道。
就是豆腐乳啊。
啊，这就是豆腐乳吗？
对呀、豆腐乳就是用这个霉豆腐做的。
啊，一直不知道。
自己勾一点尝尝看。
Go for it.
就是豆腐乳了。
对。
好吃，好吃，好香。我也必感不久。谢谢。
卖死，卖球。吃房吃给吃了，我们那些是
好。
个给木色还有点。
啊，够了，够了，谢谢。
个给那些还挺便宜。
够了，谢谢。多少钱给你？
不用了，可以了。
那fregado no quiero nada。
谢谢。
谢谢你，谢谢。 谢谢。
谢谢。
So here we've got the gift from the lovely ladies. Really spicy and really aromatic. This tofu should be quite soft inside and crunchy outside. She told us that we could fry it with our air fryer and it should explode like a popcorn. Let's see if it works. Those are handmade tofu skins. Beautiful.
Yeah, after seeing so much tofu on the market, I'm super hungry and I want to try this tofu.
Yeah, and the owner of our guest house recommended us this place. It seems to be quite popular here, with a lot of reviews on AMAP. And let's see.
¿Qué vamos a beber?
Aquí tienen leche de soja fresca que hacen ellos y es gratis, es como la bebida de la tienda. Materia prima de tofu.
Todo este pueblo es de soja, ¿eh?
Sí, sí.
Ya veo. Es su cosa.
是炸豆腐，
是什么豆腐？
豆腐还有烤的那种，有那种豆腐，还有炭烤的，还有炭烤的那种。
烤的好吃还是炸的好吃？
都差不多，豆腐是一样的豆腐，只是一个油炸，一个是炭烤的。
Now we have 3 of the 4 dishes that we have ordered. The first one is called wo tong. It used to be the poor people's bread. It's made with millet. Nowadays, I'm not sure. And it looks a little bit like the Yorkshire pudding. We can put stuff inside. We have got grounded pork with chili, spices, and a little bit of vegetables. And this is the star of the day. It's tofu skin, freshly made here. We can eat it without sauce, so we can taste the tofu's taste. Yeah, or with this chili sauce. And this is just another vegetable dish that we usually order all the time. It's eggplant with green beans. It's really delicious.
Sabe muy fresco, como un poco como esa leche, pero más crunchy. Está haciéndolo.
我拍一下。哇！
Entonces sabe bastante fresco y muy rico. Me gusta mucho la consistencia del tofu skin. Sí, sí. Uy. Bueno, está bastante rico, sabe a pan normal, básicamente, como muy suave. Y bueno, con la carne está bastante rica. Yo creo que voy a echar un poco de la salsa encima, así que va a estar más rico todavía. So the tofu here in this small town is so famous because it has a very particular taste. And this taste comes from the water that you can find only in this town because it has a lot of minerals. And now that I've tried tofu, I can really taste it because it has a very strong flavor, and usually tofu doesn't have a strong taste. But this one it does, and it's super interesting.
The old town of Shiping is rather unpretentious. It's quiet, rural, and well maintained. Life here seems to be relaxed and peaceful, with abundant, locally produced food everywhere. Although it's our first time here, we could somehow feel a nostalgic feeling in the air. It feels like the town and the way of living here have not changed for a long, long time. Surprisingly, we could find one of the largest Confucius temples in China here, in this little town. Similar to the neighboring town Jianshui, the towns were deeply influenced by Confucian teachings and traditions. Historically, many imperial exam candidates came from those two towns, despite their remoteness. Muy bonito aquí.
Muy auténtico también.
A little surprise during our trip to China this time was seeing camper vans and motorhomes all around the country, everywhere. It seems like #vanlife is getting popular in China very fast. It would be pretty cool to rent a camper van and travel around China for a few months, I guess. For the next time, maybe. So we have seen that there's a museum about tofu making process in this town on the map, and we decided to come here to have a look. The thing is, it's marked on the map, but these little alleys and streets are not marked, so it's been really hard to find the place. And after 7 days and 20 hours more or less, we found the place. 你好，
你们好，
你好。
哎，我们这里就是最老的那个叫本门豆腐厂。我们这口井呢是做豆腐的，做豆腐的时候把这个井水拿上来兑豆浆，它就可以迅速凝集成豆花，就变成豆腐。我们做豆腐是用这个水，我们不用石膏，不用卤，跟别的地方不一样。
So the owners of this museum are really lovely. It's free of charge, and they just gave us a really nice tour of the place. They explained that this was the oldest tofu factory of the town. It has been a museum since this year, this April, so it's brand new, but they still use this place to make tofu in the way that every day a tuk-tuk would come here with a huge water tank. They will fill it and still use this water to make the shipping tofu, because the water is the most important element of the tofu making process. The museum was loaded with information about the history of tofu making in this town. It also explained the multiple health benefits of eating tofu as a source of protein. And the most fun part was a very visual explanation of the traditional tofu making process. That was really cool. 谢谢，拜拜。
英国，
从德国，
德国，我就是听德语很好听，但我们也不常听，就感觉德国人很浪漫的。喜欢德国那个足球教练，德国队那个教练以前那个我喜欢。
以前那个，
他长在我的那个点上去了。经常穿西装那个，他不会踢足球那个。
OK。
你们是恋人？
对。
哦，长得很像的。
我们长得。
对啊，你们很像的。
Nos parecemos mucho。
对啊，是真的呀。
一模一样。
是真很像啊。
真的吗？
只是国籍不一样。真很像。
住一起住太久了。
我们这边当地人会说，就是自己家养的那个宠物都会长得越来越像自己，像那个小猫小狗那些长得真很像。
At the end of the day, we visited the old train station of Shiping. It has a beautiful French colonial style architecture, with yellow walls, green windows, and palm trees. Although freight trains ended service in the early 2000s, nowadays there are still some tourist trains operating. I think both Shiping and Jianshui are two very authentic towns, so if you have enough time in Yunnan province, they are definitely worth a visit. In the next episode, we'll show you a place that we did not like at all. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.